Rich Off Life TV presents Rich Off Life Live with Yana G.
It's punch, I feel good. You smell that? That's success. This is what success feel like. Get close to it. Understand, this is it. Rich Off Life, this is what it is. Ooh.
What's up, man? It's G Herbo, reporting live in New York, about to rock out the stage. And I'm officially Rich Off Life.
Rich Off Life, you know what I'm saying?
Fat Boy SSC. Shout out Rich Off Life, the experience lit. We turned up. You already know.
Yes, you know what it is. Hot 97's Hip Hop. It's only right that I show love to Rich Off Life TV. You know, they always supporting the show. I gotta support them. You know, that's the love, inspiration, fashion, entertainment, news, all that. Gotta check them out.
I'm Rich Off Life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm Rich Off Life. Yeah, I got hustle. I'm Rich Off Life.
Okay. Oh, let's wait for that. Hey.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Wait, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Let me turn it up.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. Cool. How's it going?
Everything's good. Oh my God, your accent is so dope.
My accent. I don't think I have an accent. I think you have an accent.
Really, right.
yeah.
I'm sure I do.
But yeah.
So, what is your name, and tell us exactly what you do, and as far as in the world of magic.
Okay, so my name is Raj. My stage name is The Magic Word. I'm a professional magician, close-up magician in the UK. So I perform at private events, corporate events. Yeah, and that's what I do.
Oh, great. And exactly what inspired you to be a magician? I mean, I think a lot of kids grow up like, I want to learn how to do magic, but not a lot of people go forth and do it as far as a profession. So I just want to know your inspiration behind that.
Yeah, so that's the thing. A lot of kids, people in the comments probably had a magic set when they were younger, playing with those tricks and stuff like that. I never actually got a magic set when I was younger. So I got, when I was about 15, my dad actually taught me my first card trick. And then I went to school, showed that, and there was a talent show like 2 weeks after that. So my dad taught me a couple more. He just knew a couple of card tricks.
Right.
I went to the talent show at school, showed it. Everyone loved it. It was amazing. It was getting lots of cheers. So then afterwards, I just went for it, and I was like, oh, this is what I'm going to do full time.
Okay, so we're gonna do some magic tricks, and you're gonna show us some stuff.
Yeah, of course.
I was wondering because I went out and got a deck myself. I said, what are you drinking?
This is it's a strawberry kiwi Rubicon. It was in this bottle.
Okay,
No
healthy.
alcohol.
It's 0% calories.
Yeah, perfect, nice.
Okay, good. Where are you from in the UK? I'm not sure about the cities there, but I know you are from the UK.
So I'm from near Bristol. Do you know? Have you heard of that?
No.
No.
I'm
near that area. I'm from a county called Wiltshire. You guys probably
okay.
run that.
I heard of Wiltshire.
Yeah.
I heard of
So
that.
it's about an hour and a half drive away from London.
Okay.
That way across the
Wow,
country.
my friend, she actually, I went to college with her. She moved to London, from here and from the States, and she is like a big Jamaican community out there, a huge Jamaican community.
Yeah, I love London. I go there quite a lot, obviously, for my shows. A lot of them are in London, and yeah,
right.
you see the communities as you're driving past. Like, it's great. It's great. It's a lot of mixed cultures there. So it's really diverse, which is a great place to be.
Great. So let's talk about how we actually came across each other. I thought this was extremely funny.
Yeah, because you joined. Who was in your? I forgot who was in your live now.
I was live with Wavy's World.
Oh, is that the guy that growls? Isn't it the growl?
Yes, the growl guy. Yeah.
He's sick. He's sick. So I follow him, and then so obviously I joined the live when he was in it.
Yeah.
And then, I messaged you. I said, "I'm a magician. I'll show you some magic." And you were like,
yes.
"Oh, what?" You were like, "End the call, end the call." You're like, "Let's go. I need to get out of here."
That was so funny because I was just like, "Hey, yo!" If anybody in New York, we use that term like, "Oh no!" Like, "Whoa, what's he gonna show me?" Like some freaky stuff. I'm jumping off this live.
I'll tell you what. I'll show you something right now. We'll try this. Try
it.
So obviously, when I do my events, I'm with people close so I could get people to pick cards and stuff like that. So it's a lot harder because we're on the other side of the world, so we can't like interact like that. So we're gonna mix it up a bit. We'll try this. I tell you what, I should try this. I'm gonna make a prediction quickly.
Okay.
Get a deck of cards. We'll just make a prediction.
And we're in the it's 2 a.m. in the UK, 2:30 maybe.
Yes, 2:23. So it's really late. So I'm very tired. But we can get the magic going. So obviously, you know all the playing cards, right? You know the names of them and stuff. Okay, let me just make a little prediction.
Okay.
Cool, perfect. I think this one will do. Okay, so I put the cards in the box and I've made a prediction now. Guys, in the comments, do not take your eyes off of this box, okay? Just keep your eye on the box. So what I want you to do, I want you to think of a random playing card in the back of your mind. Don't tell me yet. Just think of a random one. Most people pick like a queen or an ace, but just think of a random playing card. Have you got one?
Yes.
You've got one, cool. Okay, so for the first time out loud, what is that playing card?
Say it.
Say it, yeah.
Two of spades.
The two of spades?
Yeah.
Do you want to change your mind?
Okay, yes, I'll change it. Let me pin your comment so that they know who you are. Let's be 2 million tonight. Let me two of spades. Got it.
So do you want the two of spades or do you want to change your mind?
Change it.
Change it. What do you want to change it to?
3 of clubs.
The 3 of clubs. Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to change your mind?
No.
The 3 of clubs.
The
now,
3 of clubs.
The weird thing is in this packet of cards, right? I'm going to go through this cards like this. You can see all the cards. Now, the weird thing is that there is actually one card in the deck that is turned over, that I just prepared. I turned this card over.
Stop.
And even drew an X on it because I knew you were going to pick the 3 of clubs.
It's the 3 of clubs.
You chose it. You couldn't.
That was amazing. Did anybody see that?
Now that's weird because imagine you pick, what was the button? You put 2 of hearts or something like that. What did you say? You said 2 of something, right?
2 of spades.
2 of spades. So like, imagine you pick that card.
Right. Imagine. So it's like it's not like you did that. It couldn't have been. That was awesome. Thank you. So I want to know. I know like we spoke of. We want to do magic. We're gonna do some more tricks. But I want to know exactly like what's going on as far as the coronavirus in the UK. I know the United States right now has the most deaths as far as and the most unemployment, the jobs. So right now the stats are, according to the CDC, there's 20.5 million jobs wiped away. There was 14.7% unemployment, 1.2 million cases in the U.S. across the 50 states. 1.2 million. Like, that is insane to me. The confirmed cases, New York State has been the highest in confirmed cases of this virus, which is very scary because I'm in New York right now. And I'm quarantining a lot. I'm a teacher during the day, so I'm doing my work on at-home remote learning. But still, like, a lot of people are losing their jobs. I'm blessed not to have lost my job. But this is crazy. And more than 26,000 deaths in New York. That's so big. This is history that we're living in.
Yeah, this is going to be, like, kids are going to be learning about this in the school book.
Yes.
In the future, it's going to be crazy. And we're going to live through it. I always thought, like the coronavirus, I always thought, you know, it happened like ages ago, like stuff like, you know, the Black Death and stuff like that, like years and years ago. I didn't think it would happen like in the time that we're living. I thought, you know, everything's good. But yeah, I think it happens like every 100 years or something like that. It's a pandemic.
It happened 1820, 1920, 2020. There was the Spanish flu. I think it was Ebola. There's a lot of different things that happened, but this was beyond all of those instances of pandemics that happened, which is really scary because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know like who's gonna make it out. It's so scary. I don't know what's gonna happen when we're out of quarantine and we're able to step out and go back shopping or go to these restaurants or do these normal things that we used to do is going to be extremely tough. And I think everybody's going to have to keep wearing masks and 6 feet, stay 6 feet apart. So how are the numbers in the UK? Like exactly what's going on with you guys?
So I'm not sure exactly how many numbers are in the UK,
Mhm.
but it is high. I don't know if you can search it. I don't know if on your computer a bit. Don't know if you can do that. Quickly have a look. But it's high, and we're still in lockdown, obviously, like that. How is your lockdown? Do you guys have everything, like most shops shut down, only the groceries and stuff open? Or?
Only essential shops are open at this moment, but they're supposed to be removing the lockdown by May 18th. But then I read something that, okay, someone says there's almost 30K in the UK. Scary. It's not going to be normal for a long time. God protect us. Who is the lovely lady you're talking to? 400 deaths a day in the UK. So we have a UK viewer. Yeah, she's up late. Beautiful. Hi, my name is Yana G. I am an entertainment blogger. I promote upcoming artists and business owners and talent. The brand Rich Off Life stands for love, inspiration, fashion, and entertainment news. We are the home of the independent. Where you got the talent, we got the time, which is why we're here with your follower right now, the magic word RB. And I want to see some more tricks.
You want to see some more tricks?
Let's lighten the mood.
I'll tell you what. We'll try this. So obviously, if you just joined, we just showed a trick where you think of a card and it was random. I can't remember what it was now. Was it 3 of clubs or spades?
Yes, 3 of clubs.
It was already turned around upside down in the pack.
Mm-hmm.
So let me try this. Let's see. Okay. So have you seen magic tricks before?
Yeah.
I think you got a pack of cards.
I did.
Can you do any tricks?
No, but can you like show me like just one? I know you're not supposed to tell your secrets, but
we'll try this. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the cards just like this. I'll go through the cards just like this, and you can just tell me to stop whenever you want. Okay? So you can see all the cards. Let me give them a good shuffle. Just like this. Okay, so just whenever you want, just tell me when to stop, whenever you would like.
stop.
Right there?
Yes.
Okay, have a little look at the card.
Got it.
You got it? Has everyone else
Yes.
got it? You see it? Okay, so we'll try this. Watch. Now, let me see. I don't know if you can see this. It might be a bit bright. Try to see this. Can you see this? I've got a stick man on the card.
Yes.
Can you guys see it?
Yes.
I want you to watch his hands, okay? We can try this. We can actually get it to a deck of cards to appear in his hands just like this. And hopefully we can get it to change.
Wow.
Is that it? The 9 of hearts?
Yeah. Yes, it.
The 9 of hearts. I don't know if you see it. It might be flipped around
Wow.
on the camera.
I'm so like confused. Like,
To be fair, I don't even know how it happens sometimes. I just hope for the best. I'm just like, flick it.
right.
Do something. And
So
yeah.
what was the weirdest reaction that you've ever gotten from a magic trick?
I've gotten a lot.
Besides like girls going home with you or something like that.
Yeah, that's the best one at the end of the night. But I've had people like from all the way to screaming in a public place to people crying. Like I've had all the sort of emotions that you can imagine from people. That's the great thing about magic. You can show people, and it really hits their emotions. Like you can get some stuff that really hits hard to home, and and it affects all their emotions. You can be happy, sad, everything.
Right. And was there one time that you felt like, wow, like I'm really, really, like you just knowing your talent, that you're really, really good at it, and you had to take a step back, like, what was the hardest thing that you ever had to do and you accomplished, and you had to think, like, I just made this happen, I did this?
Oh, that's a hard one, actually. Well, there's been lots of points. Just that last Christmas that we just had in December. At the end of December, I had my busiest time ever for my month, and everything was crazy. I think I had like 22 or 23 shows all booked in with a space of like 2 or 3 weeks. So it was crazy. And I was looking at myself, and I was like reflecting on myself how maybe about 5-6 years ago, and how I was then. And I just can't believe the jump that's happened. Like, it's crazy looking back to how I started and to what it is now. But then another thing was when I was in the Magic Circle. When I joined Magic Circle, I had to take an exam in front of I think it was 20 people in the Magic Circle. It was nerve-wracking. I was already a full-time magician, but just showing people that already know magic, it's a bit different because they know all the secrets and stuff.
They'll be your biggest critics.
Yeah, exactly. But luckily, there was 4 of us, and I was the only one that passed that time. So I was really, really happy about that, and really pleased.
I want to give your follower a big shout out. Suman Music World. It seems like you do music, and Rich of Life. We have some merchandise that is going around. I have to give my first order today. I have to ship my first order by tomorrow. And I want to give away a t-shirt to a lucky viewer. And, I'm not sure because it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning in the UK. And for her to still be supporting you right now is a huge thing to me.
I think most people in the UK are asleep. Like, I know, like, everyone's, 12 o'clock and bedtime.
I think because the stuff closes early when there's no quarantine, right? There's no lockdown. Everything closes around 2 a.m., the clubs and everything.
What, here? Do you have clubs open?
Yeah.
Oh, what, normally, without quarantine?
Normally.
Yeah, so normally, around here, it's I live in a bit of a quiet town. So I think it finished about 1:30, 2 o'clock, yeah.
Okay.
But other places, London goes on, I think, all night pretty much.
I am going to save her name, pin her comment, and I am going to, if you can email me at Rich of Life TV, or just follow me and go and DM me, and it's the easiest thing. I'll send you one. I'll do worldwide shipping and ship you a Rich of Life shirt. Just make sure you tag us and continue to support us. I might find something that I like on your page and support you as well. That's what we're here for. So I'm excited about that.
Do you guys still have McDonald's open and stuff like that?
Yeah, McDonald's, Wendy's.
What? We have all that shut. Everything's shut. I think KFC's just open.
The liquor stores are open.
Yeah, that's the main one. As long as they're open, that's all.
That's all that matters, right? That's all they care about. Like, I'm just like, how they leave the liquor store open? The beauty supply stores are starting to open up. A few things are starting to open up here, so I'm happy about that. But I saw you laugh at 6ix9ine when I posted his song. I find it entertaining only because there's so much controversy around it, and he's getting so much people to tune into him. So I'm like, he's doing what we are giving him what he wants. He wants this. So what do you feel about him?
Well, do you know what? Before all of this happened, everyone was loving 6ix9ine. It was all good.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was loving his music. And then obviously the bit happened. No one knows the full story. 100%. Like, we know what we see in the tabloids, what academics says, or anyone like that.
Right.
That's all the information we get. So it's hard to make have an opinion on the subject. But I don't. It's hard to. He had to sort of do what he had to do. Like there was,
It was like a balance of, I know it's wrong. I know it's the street code, but this is my life here. And I think a lot of people don't fail to realize these are people's livelihoods. Like, it would have been taken away, I feel, even if he didn't do that.
It's like he has so much potential as well. Like, he can earn millions and millions of dollars. So for him to stay in prison, it's almost like a waste. Do you know what I mean? Sitting there when he can be out there. And So he was prepared to do anything, and obviously he done the lowest thing you could do, probably.
Yeah.
You know, but then
You're
there's
not a fan. You're
no,
not a
I
fan.
am. I
It's
thought I
okay.
liked it, man. His new song. I love it, but I hate it. If that makes sense. It's one of
It
those.
does, right?
I want to hate it, but it's so good. And
But
I'm
it's
saying,
so good. You have to bop to it. It's so good.
that's the
You
thing,
got some
isn't
more
it?
tricks up your sleeve?
I don't know. Check. Nah, not up my sleeve,
No?
but we can get something. Let's try this. You obviously have these in the US?
Oreos.
Oreos, yeah. Okay, cool. So don't actually have many left. Check this out. We can try this. Okay, so do you like Oreos?
I love them. It's
The
a
only-
milk.
Oh, at least, I have no milk. Should have some milk prepared. Do you know what? The only bad thing about Oreos is, you know, when you eat them and then your mouth, I don't know if you like, it gets all black, really black inside. You spit it out. Look at your tongue teeth. It's horrible. So there's actually a way we can try this. Let me see this. Let me take this. All right. Now, obviously, if you eat it, I don't really want to show you the inside of my mouth. It's horrible. But let me take this off. No. Sorry, I'm just eating.
You enjoy
Okay, cool.
it.
So we can take the other Oreo. Watch. So, sure thing.
Whoa. I know you guys saw that. That was crazy.
So literally, we were
It's
trying to
no
store
way.
Oreos, and just like I never really buy them. I keep the same packet. There's only ever one in there, but I keep restoring it like that and topping it up and topping it up and topping it up.
What?
Yeah.
There's no way. You don't really like Oreos, the chocolate?
I do. I prefer the double stuffed ones.
Oh,
they're-
double stuffed are awesome.
That's
They have
my
different feelings too.
So you guys have
That is so dope.
you guys have a lot of different chocolates and stuff like that, don't you? So
We got chocolate chip cookies, which is like the Chips Ahoy. They call it Chips Ahoy.
so you call
I don't even know.
crisps. You call crisps
Yes.
chips, right?
Yes.
Chips.
Oreo crisp. The
Need a
chips.
bag of chips, man. Like chips.
Would you be able to show me a magic trick while I'm here?
Me?
Yeah, show me something.
Oh, you want me to teach you a trick?
Yes, teach us.
Okay. Let's
The
try
easiest trick, the one that won't get you in trouble by your peers.
Okay, so let me try this. Do you have any lifesavers or anything like that? Or you want to do a card trick?
Oh, I have gummy worms.
I don't.
Oh, okay. So we have cards.
Oh, we got cards. We got cards. Okay, let me try this. We've got cards. I don't know if you can see this. If you try and wave in the card, if you get one card, so just choose, get a random card out. Doesn't really matter. We've got the 9 of hearts again. You ready? Have you got one?
6 of hearts.
What you got? The 6 of hearts. Okay. 6, 9.
6, 9. Hey! All right.
Okay, cool. So if you hold the card like this,
Wait.
yeah, you got it. So now what we're going to do, we're going to try this, okay? It doesn't always work, but if you give it a wave up and down, a little bit quicker, so then you should get it to vanish. There we go. And you let it come back.
Now it's gone, but we all saw it.
We can get it to come back as well.
Well, my card's on the floor right now. His is still in his hands.
We're trying to make it come back, but
I can't. Let me try. So wave it.
wave it. Get it to go. And then ready, bring it back. Go.
I got it. That was
Nice.
horrible.
Nah, that was good.
I was never wanted to be a magician.
You got to come to one of my shows with me and perform. Like, you got to show that trick to everyone.
Yay!
That's
Thank
gonna be,
you.
That's going to be a good one. I can't wait for you to do that.
That was awesome. Thank you. So, how are you surviving during this?
So luckily, I've got lots of savings.
Okay.
So I'm okay with that. It's just horrible to actually spend your savings. So I'm lucky to have it, but it's just horrible to spend it. We do, because I'm self-employed, we get an 80% pay of our wages, but we have to wait until I think July or something like that, or June, sorry. And then we get 80% of what we would have got paid as an average. So it's not too bad. I'll still get paid, so it's not too bad.
Okay, did you get a stimulus check?
I don't know what that is. What is that?
So, the Trumpster, Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Oi.
Are you a fan?
Well, he's like 6'9". 6'7"
He's
6'9".
not 6'9". Okay,
You know what I mean? Like,
he's entertaining as well, though.
Yeah.
But
there
the
is.
Trumpster, he gave us $1,200, a stimulus check to each individual adult, who are tax-paying, people. And if you have children, you get an extra $500 for your child, for each child. It's only one of me, so, but I mean, it didn't really help much. That's like a check for me at work, a little,
That's all right. That's good.
It's gone, but he gave it to us. I was wondering, did they give you anything as far as for you guys?
No, nothing like that.
No.
I mean, hopefully there wasn't something like that and I've missed it.
And you missed it, right?
No, but there's there was a thing that we had to fill out, but that's the 80% thing that will get paid. So that's the only thing.
Suman Music World said he gave someone $1 million by accident. She said they don't help like that. So wow, that's. I mean, I'm not too sure about the government in the UK. I know a lot of our people here, especially people that have the color of my skin, we are getting tormented and terrorized. We're not allowed to be in the streets. If we are in the streets, they're like arresting people. They're getting into fights with us. But on the flip side, there's people that are not of color who are at these parks and sitting, not given 6 feet distance, don't have masks, don't have gloves, and they're given a different approach. These officers are walking up to them nicely, giving them gloves, hand sanitizer, masks, and they're not treating them like animals. So that is a lot of that is going on right now in the U.S. And we've always had that racial barrier between us, but at times like this, you expect everyone to just stick together because anybody could catch this virus right now. One of the officers that are, doing the police brutality could catch the virus working. So it's like, why don't everybody just fall back, breathe, stay 6 feet away from people and worry about your families and just be healthy instead of finding ways to get collars or to get under people's skin or to just terrorize people when there's people that have homes that are overcrowded that don't even feel comfortable being in homes, so they want to be outside where they can get some fresh air. There's not a lot of hope for us in the US.
I think it's a mental thing as well, like being trapped indoors
right
all day. You're gonna feel some type of way. You're gonna be like, I need to get out. I can't communicate, especially how quick it happened. Everyone was socializing, and then like in a day, it was just like stay in your house. You can't do anything. Mm-hmm. And going from being active to do that, it destroys you mentally. So that's why it's
like they're putting us in our own prisons.
That's it. It's like it's literally like you're on house arrest. Like you can't do
house
anything.
arrest, right? What are you saying?
Wasn't one of the young men that they killed was part of the United States Air Force?
Yeah, there was a guy who got killed, a part of the Air Force. He was driving. I don't know if this was dealing with the virus, but it's about the police brutality and about how they treat Black Americans here. He's in the Air Force serving our country, and they shot him down just because he gave them a little chase. Like, he was scared. Imagine officers chasing you down the highway, trying to stop you. You're being a Black man.
Is that the one that was videoing himself?
Yes, and he videoed himself. And then the guys were talking junk behind his back, saying like, it's going to be a closed casket and all this stuff. So a lot of that really goes on.
You could tell he was scared in his voice. Like he was scared when he got out of his car and that, towards the end bit, he was like, scared.
He said, "Someone come get me."
Yeah.
Someone come get me. Hey guys,
And
a
then
lot of my college friends are in right now. What's up, Joe, Brandon? The girl, Saman Music World, I don't know her name, so I'm gonna keep saying her tag. She said the UK has free medical.
That's a good thing about the UK. We have the NHS.
Wow.
So no one pays for healthcare. It's all free. You know, you need your inhaler. You pay. I think you get your appointment and everything for free. And the inhaler is like minimum like £8 or something like that. So like $5,
Right.
something like that.
Well, a lot of people are dying in our hospitals. As you can see, 1.2 million people are infected with the virus in the
Well,
US.
how much is healthcare there? Like an average? You have to have like you get obviously insurance then.
Some people get health care through working. You get the insurance, you get health care. There's free medical health care here for those who can afford, but you always have to pay for something. But it's not like you guys, have free.
I heard you have to, like, if you have a baby, do you have to pay?
I'm not sure, because I only have to worry about myself. If you have a baby, do you have to pay health care for the child?
No, as in, sorry, when you have a baby, do you have to pay for having the baby in the hospital?
Oh, yes. For your stay.
Really?
For
Oh
your
my-
hospital stay. You have to have, when you have a baby, you have to pay for your hospital stay, right? Sean,
Yes,
when you have a baby, you have to pay for your hospital stay?
absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And how
I
much
was
is that?
referring back to what you were saying about the CV-19 exclusive. It was in Harlem when we nurse working on the coronavirus front line in New York. Claims that the city is murdering
Oh, yeah.
COVID-19 patients by putting them on ventilators.
They're giving up. Our people, our nurses are giving up. A lot of them are scared for their own lives, and no one knows what to do.
But the
No
thing is,
one knows.
the nurses, they obviously have to work next to these patients where they can contract it themselves, and then they have to go back home to their families, to their kids and everything like that. Which then, if they get it,
Right, they gotta bring
they'll
it back
blame
home.
themselves. The medic person will blame themselves. I went to work. It's
Right.
my fault. My kids have got it. But in a way, I was I think back around end of November. It must have been end of November, early December. I was ill a little bit, and I didn't think anything too much of it because nothing was around then of it. But I'm hoping in my head that I sort of got it, and then it's gone, because then you build up immunity to it.
Right.
So next time when it comes round, the second wave, your bodies can fight it off. Because I think lockdown's really bad. The only bad thing about it, well, the main bad thing about it is you're locked in a space, and then obviously no germs or anything can get to you. But as soon as this lockdown's over and everyone steps out into the real world interacting, it's going to hit them. And because their body hasn't faced it before, it's going to come back stronger because it's going to be by then.
So we're gonna have another round of the same thing. So imagine another 1.2 million people catching the virus, people that didn't catch it the first time. And what if the people that did catch it already could retract it and catch it again? So this is so scary. It's really, really scary. But we have some people that's really, really tuned in right now. I think they want to see another trick. I'm going to one more trick for the night. One more trick. I'm putting you to work.
Okay, we'll try this. Okay, so we'll do the same thing. I'll go through the cards and just tell me when to stop whenever you would like, okay? We'll just take the cards a bit of a shuffle. Okay, so whenever you want, I'm just going to go through the cards and just tell me when to stop.
All right, I'm going to have someone here tell you when to stop. Come on, guys.
I'm rich all life.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm rich all life. Yeah, I got hustle. I'm rich all life.
Okay.
Yeah,